Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'll show another one of these things off. This is one of the handheld variants. These cheap little game console things. Otherwise, I hate feeling old-ish. But, thank you, Goodwill, for giving me my senior discount, as I got this one for even cheaper. I guess too much of this shit was showing through a Michael Fefe 45 mask. Otherwise, I got this for $6.50. So once again, man, I can't complain too much about it. And, just like I did with the last one, I will do another video. Try and open this thing up carefully and show it to you guys. This one, definitely got to be careful opening it up. Nothing is glued in place, but if you're somebody that's into RetroPie stuff, that's a good thing. You might be able to use the existing parts, just like I was saying on the other one, to hook up to the RetroPie if you're good at that kind of stuff. I just used the existing ports on it for mine, as I got a RetroPie 2 hooked up to a old school arcade machine, which I just think's hysterical, man. Nothing but a computer monitor, my Mortal Kombat arcade stick for Xbox 360, and then I've got the little RetroPie in a box mounted to the side of that. That's it, man. For arcade system that's got thousands of games on it. I got all kinds of emulators on it, man. More than I had on the computer. On a little freaking RetroPie. They're awesome. It's just when it comes to hooking up like wired stuff to it, like on-off switches, joysticks, whatever, if you're actually trying to build a game system outright, that I don't know how to do. Otherwise, on with the show. Fortunately, this one doesn't murder the English language as much as the last one, or come up with totally new words like Windabaya. Anyways, this one just says Game Box 501. 501. Game Box. Don't know why they're showing little PlayStation symbols there for the controller symbols. And then plus support external gamepad to double against. So you're doubling against. That's freaking good. I don't get it. I don't get their translations. End of the box here. Once again, they don't quite explain everything. They show the little handheld console that looks very similar to a Game Boy. We're just on top. It says TV out, adapter in, power. On the front, arrow keys, reset button, game keys for A, B, X, A, B, Y, and X, yeah. And then just a little dial style volume control on the side of it, and then select and start. And then just a little speaker in the corner there, just like a Game Boy. And then here's the description. Digital game screen system thing. 3-inch super wide LCD. Console is slim, portable, and trendy. It's trendy. That means something. That's important. Digital multi-platform device. That means something. That's important. Can play on TV. Yes, it can. I've tried that, and it does pretty decent for what it is. Backlit function of the screen ensures players can play anywhere. So it is backlit, so you can play at night. Powerful rechargeable battery pack includes an AC adapter and a lithium-ion rechargeable battery. I did not get an adapter with this or a cord. Some of this stuff was missing other than just the main parts that I needed. Same as the other one, man. Just use a freaking cell phone adapter for charging. 5 volt whatever. Assuming 500 milliamps or stronger. And it says 6 hours of continuous gameplay. That I don't know, because I haven't fully charged it yet. And then on contents, console, one piece. AV cable, one piece. DC cable, one piece. User manual, one piece. They're missing this piece. It comes with this. And how it plugs in is really freaking weird to me, as in, gotta give it to China, man. They make use of what they freaking got. It's just on where it plugs in, it's weird. I've never seen that on a game console. And like I did in the last video when I showed the other one taken apart. Unfortunately, this, I do not want to take it apart because I'd have to peel off the sticker. The screws are under the damn sticker. But this feels like your typical plug and play type controller. It's still fairly hard plastic. Buttons aren't too bad. Yeah, the one for movement here, your plus button here. It's a little solid, but not bad. And then your rubberized start and select. Hint, hint on how this thing plugs in. Like, let's make use of everything. This, I wish I could use this cord on the other one, even if it is just mono, like any of the games on that output in stereo, but unfortunately it's got the smaller style headphone jack there. But man, look at that. This cord is insane long. Really freaking long cord. Still thin wire that they used, but really long cord. Otherwise, look like they do come in different colors. This one's black. Looks like they're just select and start. A, B, Y, and X, and then right there it just has R written under it for reset. That's a reset button that just takes you back to the very start of it, where you want to select either Chinese or English for the language, and then you go back to your menu system. And then panel to the back of it here. I haven't looked up this battery to see how much it would cost to replace it. I'm assuming, being some of these damn cell phone style batteries are expensive, that it would probably be cheaper just to buy a new one if the battery ever totally died. But I did find out, if you can get long enough freaking cable for your little cell phone charger, I was able to just get it to run off of that with a battery in it or not. You can take out the battery and still power this thing using the cell phone charger. Now, battery is 3.7 volt, I believe. Yeah, that's what it says. 3.7. Let's see. Yeah, just 3.7 volt, 1020 milliamps. Li-ion. And okay, that's got to be the freaking number for the battery. BL/5C. It's just a generic cell phone style battery. But yeah, last time I had to order one like that for something else. Oh, that was it. I may still have the video up. I can't remember. It goes back when they were really pushing on the wearable visors or whatever, before they came out with the virtual reality. You can get a lot of them from China, where it was a wearable visor that you could hook up to like your VCR, DVD player, whatever, and watch movies on it. And it would usually be like, I don't know, 640 by 480, real low resolution, but it was so you can be kicking back and maybe hook it up to your phone or whatever and watch videos. Anyways, that had the same type of battery, and I ended up putting out a nice little bit of cash to get that thing up and running. So I say, sometimes it's just cheaper to just buy the freaking game thing again. Have the other one for spare parts. Otherwise, on top here, there's the little hole to plug in the AV cable, power supply port, which is also the port for your secondary Player 2 gamepad. Yeah, it plugs into the power supply port, which is just weird. And then just a sliding on-off switch, which this stupid camera won't pick up on it. That's the problem, man. It's just, this damn thing has always had problems when I've tried to show video gameplay on it. This is my old Microsoft camera, and it's just a pain in the ass for that. Otherwise, first screen that comes up, and this is from one of the games that's on it. I just can't remember which one. I'll remember once I start going through the list. Just shows like a background Mario style image there, which for you guys is all in white. And then it just says Chinese or English. And on with the show here. Chitty Tankin. So it's a Tankin that's full of chitty. Angry Bird. It's got an Angry Birds game on it. An actual crappy 8-bit or less Angry Birds game. It shows the little slingshot, and then you use the crosspad here to kind of move it up and down. And then when you press one of these buttons, whatever one, to make it go, that stretches it out to shoot it at the bad guys, to knock them off or whatever. I mean, it's really freaking basic. Contra 1, which, it's got Contra 1 and then Super Contra 2. Let me see here real quick. Okay, Contra 1. You can start out as the regular game, or 30p or whatever, assault gun, loot gun, shotgun, and then you can start on level 2 to level 8. So it's like a hacked version of it. And I think Super Contra 2 maybe, yeah, Super Contra 2 is the same thing. It's either Super Contra or you can start out with different guns or different whatever. Which, this is funny. Shotgun, Fame Gun, Gun Shottled, Cannon Gun, Rapido, Rapo Shord Gun, whatever the frickin' hell that is. Then Super Contra 30A, and then, is it 30S, 30, I don't know what the hell that is. I think 2A through 7C or something. Yeah, it looks like you can start on different levels. It's just they do it freaking weird. Otherwise, whatever. Got a lot of hacked games as usual. Okay, and then Jackal, Russian Attack, Itsume, Ga Toro, Snow Brothers, Contra Force, Super Contra 6, 7, and 8, which are just different versions of it, possibly hacked. Final Mission, Super Mario Brothers, which I believe is original. Check real quick here. Yeah, that starts out normal, just flat out Super Mario Brothers. And Super Mario Brothers 3, I think, starts out. Okay, that's flat out Super Mario Brothers 3. And then Super Mario 6. Just says Super Bros 6. Okay, Super Bros 6 is basically Tiny Toon Adventures, but they've replaced your character. It doesn't seem to matter who you pick. I'm going to try the last guy just to see. Yep, doesn't matter what character you pick out of the three, it puts you as Mario. Or maybe if they have any little powers or anything, maybe that's what it changes. Otherwise, Mario no matter what, but you're playing Tiny Toon's Adventure. Which is just freaking crazy. And then Super Mario 9, 10, 14, and 16. Okay, 9 is an Adventure Island hack. It says Super Mario World, but it's Adventure Island hack. I think there's another Adventure Island hack too. Okay, then they got Super Bros, Kung Fu Mari. See, Mario 14. Super Mario 14, I think, is like another Kung Fu Mario where you're using a bow staff. $16. Just says Mario 16. Okay, that's another Adventure Island one where it's like prehistoric times where you fight like little pterodactyls and stuff, but you're playing as Mario. Dr. Mario, that one plays normal. Street Fighter 20. Kickmaster. Mighty Final Fight. Just the one where they shrunk down the characters. Kickmaster, okay, that's the one where I think. Let me see. Maybe it's Kickmaster. I don't know. All I know is the intro music here that they're playing is from one of the games. Street Fighter 4, which is god-awful. Mortal Kombat 4, which is god-awful. Adventure Island. And then 2 and 3. Gradius, Life Force. Ninja Turtles 1. I think that one, yeah, it's Japanese version of Ninja Turtles. And the top of the screen's just cropped a little bit. This might be how they did the screen on this thing, on the TV. I don't know. I haven't really, all I've done is plug it in to see how it does. But I haven't really gone through all the games. So I seriously don't know if it's going to be cropped on your TV or not. Otherwise, I believe that's just the first Ninja Turtles game for NES. And then Chippendale 1, 2, and 3. Hot Blood Basketball, Hot Blood Story something, Hot Blood High, whatever. Double Dragon 1 and 2. And then Double Dragon 3 and 4. Tiny Toon Adventures. Just in case I'm wrong on the hack. Okay, this is the original Tiny Toon Adventures. Yep, same thing. That's what it is. They hacked the original game and put Mario in instead of the little rabbit dude or whatever. Ninja Gaiden 1, and unfortunately it's playable, but this is the Shadow Warriors version where the music and everything's sped up a bit. Otherwise it is playable. You can hear that the music sounds a little faster than it should. Otherwise it is playable. Goonies, Battle City, Tank, 1990, Tetris, Chinese chess, Gamuko, Nabre, whatever the freaking hell that is, Mahjong 2-player, Mahjong 4-player, Yar Kung Fu, which is an old arcade style game, which I guess was on the NES, Spartan X, 1942, Macross, Circus Charlie, Bomberman, Lode Runner 2, Ice Climber, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, Arkanoid, 100M DUSH. How else can I say this? Okay, sorry ladies, but 100 meter douche. If you spell it wrong. I did say they do great destroying the American language, whatever. Dash, douche, different things. 10-yard fight, 110 meter hurdles. At least they got hurdles spelled right. Addition, or according to my dyslexia, that means abomination. I hate math. Aether's 2, Aimless, Aerial Hero, Air Umbrella, Angel, Anglerfish, Antarctic Adventure, Aquarium, Toy Story, Super Arabian. See, I never did check Toy Story. I wonder if that's weird. Just says start, continue, and then top, whatever. That is weird. Stage 1. That is not Toy Story. It's some kind of weird maze game. That's weird. I don't know why they're calling it Toy Story. Unless there was a old NES cart called Toy Story. Maybe one of the Famicom games, since a lot of these are Famicom games, hence Japanese writing. Super Arabian, Lido, Archery Arena. Okay, I gotta check out this one. Ass Art. Joe's ass art, and then some kind of a trowel tool. It's like you got a little farmer dude, and then you're going around to freaking bales of hay or some shit. That is weird. Well, when you're out working in the farm, tending to your crops, remember the ass art. That means something. That's important. Could be worse. They could call it ass fart. Awful rushing. Baccarat, balloon fight, baseball, dragon, bean kids, violent. Binary land, bird week, Bitha, whatever the hell that is. Frickin' hell is that? Another weird frickin' game. They got some on here that are just weird. Black-white chess, UFO race, bomb king, bong sweeper, bounce, box world, brush roller, bubble. I wonder if that's bubble bobble. Find out. Nope, it's not bubble bobble, it's something else. The other one definitely has some better games on it. They've taken away some of the good ones. Bugbear, Bugs War, Burbles. Freaking hell is Burbles? Military type game? Oh. It's like a shooter game where you got the dude in a jeep. You're shooting down the guys in parachute or the planes or whatever. Huh. Interesting. And Burger Time, which is the NES version of Burger Time. Burrow Explorer, Cannonade Care Bear, Chack and Pop, City Connection, Pack Land, Close Quarters, Clue Land, Coast Guard, Cobra of Sky, Gold Digger, Combata, Conqueror, Conte NG, Corridor, Crisis, Crypt Car, Crystals, Cub Adventure, Cute Fish, Dada, Defender 2. Let's see if that's the NES. Yep. Okay, that's the NES version. Yep. NES version of Defender. Okay, defensive, def lower, what? The hell is that? Well, that's actually what it's called. DEF lower, deflower. You're got some little dude standing next to it that looks like a freaking colon cancer polyp. So maybe you got to hunt for lemmingwinks. I don't. Whatever. The names they come up with are just freaking. What the hell? Just what the hell? Danger Zone. Never go into the danger zone. Depth Bomb. Devil Dom Doom. Devil Rider. Devil World. Double Diamond. Diamonds. Dice. Dig Dug. Is Dig Dug at least frickin' Dig Dug? Yep. I hope. Yep. Actual Dig Dug. Something to bitch about on this thing, people. There's no battery indicator thing on this, so I have no idea how much life I got left in the battery. But I'm getting close to going through them. Okay, after Dig Dug, Small Dinosaur, Discus Putt, Dominoes. Okay, there's Donkey Kong Jr. Manth, Dordor, Dragon Den, Dune War, Eggs, Billiard, Enchanter, Excite Bike, Syrian, F1 Race, Slalom, I guess that's skiing, I don't know if they spelled it wrong. Field Combat, Airway, Final Man, Firebase, First Defender, Destroy One, Fish War, 5 Days, Formation Z, Frantic Mouse, Free Cell, Frontline, Fruit Dish, Future Tank, Galaga, Galaxian, Galagant, Garden War, Gate, Ghost Palace, Ghost Ship, Galami Chess, Goalkeeper, Goblet Tower, Golfer, Grot Kid, Ballyhoo. Whatever. Pocky. Hexapod War. High Jump, Memory Test, Hitmouse. Hoodle, Hot Speed, Hyper Olympic, Hyper Sports. Iki, IKKI, I guess. Inkfish, IQ Champion. Javelin, Jewelry, Joust. Let's see if Joust is the real. Oh, Karateka. Jumpy Kid and Jungly Guy. Jungly Guy, yeah. I think I saw Jungly Guy at freaking Goodwill. He had his knife with him. He looked very powerful. Okay, Joust is actual Joust, and looks like it's the NES version. Cool. See if Karateka is the same Karateka as the other one. That's number 200 on the games. Try and just run until I get kicked in the nuts. Ugh. That's how you die fast in Karateka. You run and then just running into the dude kills you. Because they're that freaking powerful. Nope, so far the battery's holding up. As long as I don't try and play each one. Battery's holding up. Last time what it did, when it starts dying, the screen it start gradually fading away like it's just barely getting enough juice to make it go. Okay, after Karateka, Elevator Action, Space Invaders, 11 Action, whatever that is, Link, Jump Long, Lucky Time, Lunar Ball, Lunarian, Lunation, Mad Christmas, Magic Bubble, Magic Palace, Man in Red, Mappy, Mario Brothers, Mars. Let's see if the Mario Brothers is the actual Mario Brothers. Yep. Yep, old school Mario Brothers arcade. Not hacked. Cool. Mario Brothers was Mars, Marsman, Maze, Maze Raid, Millipede, Miner, Metaboat, Move Box, Nibbles, Night Era, Ninja. Okay, I want to see what this is, just in case it's... I don't know what the hell that is. Yep, not what I thought. Shitty ass ninja game. They're Ninja Kun Numbers Nuts Milk. Nuts Milk. Even if they changed it to Nut Milk, that's still really fucked up. Okay, we're playing that. Oh, it actually looks... Hudson Soft. Okay, Hudson Soft made some weird frickin' games. Let's see what this shit is. Oh, I have no idea. That is weird. We're little dudes. Okay, you can jump up. Boing. Okay, yeah, there's actually a freaking Hudson Soft game called Nuts Milk. Yeah. There were absolutely no perverts in the industry. Because nuts milk. In fact, I don't know the name of it because I got them all freaking just burned on a CD for my Turbo Duo. There's a Turbo Duo CD game. It's got a kid getting sucked into a freaking toilet, and it's a shooter or something where you're flying around shooting turds and stuff, man. Thought y'all needed to know that. Old Maid, After Nuts Milk, Muscle, Pac-Man, Pygo, Panzer Attack, Pathway, Dreamway, Penguin, Pentabase, Pillar, Pinball, Plush Dog, Pobble, Poker, Polar Bat, Puyon, Popeye, Word Puzzle, Puzzle, Pyramid, Radish Field, Raid on Bungalin, Bungalin, Rescue Cuck, Resistant, Risker, Road Fighter, Robot, Raj Brr. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. Rudder, Rule Goblin, Salver, Santa Claus, Scuba Hunt, Season Garden, Sea War Shoot, Shot Put, Shrew Mouse, Sky Destroyer, Sky Invader, Small Mario. Oh, another Mario. Now what would that be? Okay, that's 269. It's obviously Japanese. Huh. Like a slot machine, like a Japanese slot machine game. That's weird. Okay, where was I? Getting to the end, finally. Okay, after Small Mario, Snowball, Space E.T. or Eddie Torres, The Extra Testicle, Space War, Spar, Star, Starfighter, Star Force, Stargate. Which Stargate, for anybody that doesn't know, that's Defender 2, the arcade game. Straff, Stub Game, Surface Fire, Tactical, Maki, Tennis, The Archer, The Farmer, TNT, Transmission, Triple Jump, Twin Bore, Twin Cards, Twin Copters, Twin Fish, Umbrella Arena, Urban Champion, Warman, Warrior, Way Out, Wrestle, X Racing, and Zippy Race. So that's all the freaking games on this thing. So yeah, you get a lot of games, but a lot of them are just freaking weird. But fortunately, these are cheap enough to where you get one with a ton of freaking games. A lot of the ones that I was seeing that are like the previous one I showed that looks like a Super Nintendo that you can plug in through HDMI, they were like 800 and something games. Then the coolest one I saw, which I forget what they call it. It looks like a freaking flash stick or whatever, USB stick on steroids, man. It's like this freaking long, but instead of plugging into USB, it's supposed to be able to plug into your HDMI port on the TV, where I guess they do give you a cord. That's the one where it's got games up to freaking PlayStation stuff. And what I found out on it so far is a lot of the games, when it comes to PlayStation, it's kind of pushing the emulator where they're playable, but not that good. It's like having one of the older emulators where it just couldn't quite handle it. Otherwise, the price on that one goes up and down, just like these. And I'll say on this, on taking it apart, I will do a video showing it opened up. I just got to be really careful. It's got a screen cover here. In fact, it had the usual sticker sheet over it. It was all bubbled up, so I just peeled it off. Otherwise, it does have a cover there for the main screen, but when you open this up, it is not glued in place, so be really careful not to touch the actual screen, or you're going to have fingerprints show up on it. And they're not exactly cleanable. Otherwise, say, man, you might be able to use existing parts. Same thing, man, just the little speakers just setting in there, and probably the back cover here just holds it in place. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything rattle, so I'm assuming it's just the back covers that kind of holds everything in place. Otherwise, not real heavy, but is decent plastic. Say the controller here, when you want to do 2-player, just plugs into the top here. Same place where you plug in your power supply, and then you can do 2-player games. Which, in a way, that's kind of freaking stupid, because one person gets to look at the actual game thing, or maybe you're sitting right next to each other looking at it. I guess that's what they figure. So one person uses this for player 1 and then player 2. But if you have it, if you're running it off the power supply or whatever, you can't necessarily do that. So they're expecting you to have it all charged up. Otherwise, if you got it plugged in, you lose out on player 2. So there you go. Get what you pay for. So 42 freaking minutes for a goddamn little freaking game thing, but I wanted to name off all the goddamn games on it this time, being it's only 500. I say a lot of them are the same games that are on the other one. They've just shortened up the list, depending on what you get. And it's not just Wish you can get these from. You can get them on Amazon and stuff too. It's just Wish, this is the kind of stuff they have. And the price, like I say, man, they go up and down. There were some that was really reasonable, then some to where it's like they're out of their freaking minds, like $50 for one of these. I saw one that I think was down to like $9-something, maybe even less than that. Just cheap. But it looked cheap. Like it was one of the earlier ones to where it just looked really freaking cheaply made. And then you get ones that look like they're pretty decent. So, say it's kind of taking the gamble on that site. Otherwise, have a good one. Later.